So for the C8 Corvette hardtop convertibles, it's actually pretty easy to open up the top, the power top, using your remote. All you gotta do is just 2 clicks of the unlock button and then the actual hardtop convertible button. You just hold it down and then the roof will actually come up. If you wanna put the actual roof down though, you have to get in the car and turn it on. You can't actually use the remote to put the top back up. Like if you're at a car show and it decides to rain, you gotta run to your car and panic open your door, get in the car, turn it on, hit the button, hold the button down, all while you're getting drenched. And that's just not acceptable. Why GM did it that way? I have no idea. But this little module here is gonna fix all that. And so we're gonna talk all about this in today's video. So thanks for tuning into the channel, guys. And like I said, today we're gonna be looking at the Smart Top module. It comes from modsforcars.com, and it is the tool that you need in regards to your hardtop convertible C8 Corvette, whether it's a Z06 like mine or the Stingray or ERAY or any of those kind of variants whatsoever. If you have a hardtop convertible or HTC, this module is gonna be something that you're gonna want for sure. And what this basically does is it allows you to put up the top and put down the top of your convertible Corvette, all without having to get necessarily in your car, and you could do it all via your car keys. And if you purchase this from Mods for Cars and use my discount code New Horizon, you can save yourself a little bit of money should you choose to buy one. Now this little module here comes already pre-programmed, so all you have to do is just plug this into your hardtop convertible, and then all you gotta use is your key fob. All you gotta hit is the unlock button 3 times to put the top down. It'll automatically do that. You don't have to hold the button down or anything like that. And then again, 3 times of the unlock button to put the top back up. So a simple little module that does quite a bit, honestly. And on top of that, it actually allows you to do a single click button when you're in the car to either put the top up or put the top down. So no holding of the button while you're in the car to just put the top up or put the top down. It's so frustrating. I don't honestly understand why GM decided to do it this way. Maybe it's like a safety reason or a liability reason. I have no idea. This fixes it. Let's just put it simple. Now these retail for about $500 from Mods for Cars. And I would admit it's a little bit pricey for the function that you need to get, but honestly, this is just one of those, if you have the hardtop convertible, it's like almost a must have. I can't tell you how many times, at least during this last summer and fall, that I was at a car show and it decided to rain and I had to be that frantic person, like literally dropping everything I'm doing and running to my car, having to open up the car door, get in the car, fumbling with everything to like just hit the dang freaking start button and then actually put the top back up. It's just so frustrating. So I'm really glad that I have this, that I'm gonna install it, and we're gonna show you exactly how to install it. It's really, really easy. It only takes about 15, 20 minutes at most to install it. But we're gonna go step by step on how to install it so you know exactly how to do this. And this again will work with every single variant that's out there of the C8 Corvette, whether it's the Stingray, Z06, or ERAY. And frankly, Mods for Cars actually does quite a bit of different vehicles aside from the C8 Corvette. They do everything from just your general normal convertible cars to high-end exotics. So I would definitely, if you have a hardtop convertible that's not just a C8, you can check them out and you probably find your convertible on their website because they have a module for it. And again, my discount code New Horizon is gonna work exactly the same way. Again, I'll have links in the description for this should you choose to buy one for yourself. Now let's take a look quickly at what you get in the box, which this is the box that it generally comes in. And then we'll get it installed in the car. So first thing, obviously, we're gonna talk about is the module here. This is the brains of the actual whole entire system that allows you to put the top up and down. Aside from that, you have the custom wiring harness that is basically going to connect into where the hardtop convertible motors and such are. And once it's installed, it's pretty much ready to go. You have also a little bit of Velcro, double-sided Velcro that you can attach here, basically to the back of your module, which then conveniently sits inside the actual hardtop convertible. So it's out of the way, it's not flailing about. And then it also comes with a USB cord that you can use to basically update this module should you need to. If you buy this directly from Mods for Cars, they already have this pre-programmed, so you shouldn't have to do anything in regards to that. But if you do have to do an update, it's really easy. You just go to their website, just plug this in, download the actual updated module, firmware, whatever it needs to have, and then you're pretty much good to go to put this in the car. All right, so now that we've talked about this a little bit, let's go ahead and show you how to install this on the car and then demonstrate how it works. By the way, I did put the top down as part of the introduction of this video, and now I literally have to put it up by getting in the car, turning it on, and basically doing what I said I needed to do in order to do it if I don't have this little module in here, but I do now that I'm gonna install it. So last time I ever have to do this. Okay, let's do this thing. Alrighty guys, so we have finished installing the module onto the C8 Corvette Z06 and it is working exactly how it's supposed to. So again, to put down the top, now that the module is installed, is only just 3 distinctive clicks of the unlock button, and you have to do it slowly. You can't just do 1, 2, 3. It has to be like a little bit slow. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then the windows are gonna go down and then the top will then go down. So it just takes a few seconds for it all to go into effect. But as you can see, the top is now going down on the Z06 and it's super convenient that it now all works. After those 3 button clicks, you know, the car's just doing it all on its own. And then again, if I want to put the top up, which is the real test, it's again 3 unlock button clicks in order to put the top down. So it's 1, 2, and then 3, and then it takes a few seconds and then the top will go back up. So really cool module. It should be going up in about, yeah, there you go. So it all does this on its own without any kind of you know, interruptions. But speaking of interruptions, if you did want to like interrupt it halfway, like you're at a car show and you just want to have that the roof is up, you can actually just interrupt the whole entire process. So I'll demonstrate that right now. So again, right now the top is back up. So if I want to open it, again, I got to do 1, 2, 3. And then basically to suspend the action of the top going fully down, I just have to hit the unlock button at the precise moment. It's a few seconds off. So like right around here, I just click the button and it'll pause the module from actually doing the whole entire, you know, putting the roof down and stuff. There's a slight delay on that action, but if you learn this in like the module well enough, you know, you'll figure out basically the right timing so that basically you have the top still on, but then you have access to the engine bay. This is actually kind of also pretty useful if you do a lot of DIY type stuff and you have a hardtop convertible Z06. Because before I could, yeah, get the top up in regards to like doing any work, but if I wanted to then put it back, I have to go in the car, turn, like at least put it into service mode where you're not pressing on the foot pedal or the brake pedal and then turning on the car, but you have to hit the on button and hold it for 10 seconds. That puts it into service mode. Then you can actually put the top down. But that is such a pain, especially when I was like doing the throttle body and I had to go back and forth between the actual engine bay and the rear trunk because you can't have both of them open at the same time when you're servicing this car. So that's one thing that I will say, that the coupes for the C8 Corvette are a little bit easier to work on because you could just access both sides. This you have to work on one side or the other, so that's a little inconvenient. Now, again, if I wanted to have that the top goes back down, you do have to get this all the way fully retracted first, and then you can do that. It's gonna go through the full cycle to fully retract the top, and then I can click the button again and have it and then have the top come up. I cannot talk today. It is the day literally after Christmas and my brain is just mush. So excuse all of these interruptions and just talking normally like a human being kind of deal. But yeah, no, this is a neat little module. If you have a hardtop convertible, this is honestly something that I absolutely think you need. And then again, it's a single button push inside the car in order to be able to do the same functions of getting the top up or going and putting the top down kind of deal. It's one click up and you don't have to hold it. You just have to do the simple button press, and the same to get it, put it down kind of deal. But yeah, again, really cool module. If you're interested, use my discount code New Horizon so you can save yourself a little bit of money should you choose to buy one of these. And yeah, I think that'll wrap up this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please check out any of my other videos and we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.